guys, so on this one, because we see so many people on the different pages and whatnot doing, you know, getting their build started and you know, buying the engine and all that, and a lot of times that's what people buy first is the engine. Wanted to give you a couple tips and kind of show you what happens to these engines if they're busted in any different area and if they sit a long time. So let's get into it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to 2022. You saw in the last couple of videos I mentioned how unseasonably warm it had been. Well, I think we've got snow flurries going on, but as you can see right there behind me, we're hitting the ground running. So let's dive right in and make it happen. We hadn't shown off your latest acquisition here. Yeah. I mean, this thing's Steve's Fab Shop. We've got another Yodi and a 6R80 here, and this thing's freaking cool. So this is the Gantry Crane. We're gonna see how this thing works. So you got a little electric winch up there. Oh, now that's fancy.
We may be a little too not enough room.
Oh, we gotta lock the wheels, you think?
Go ahead and short the chain. Well, it's got a short chain.
Yeah, it is faster than yours right now.
Alright.
Get that little pallet out of there, going to.
I'm just gonna pull up.
Oh, well, wait a minute, you're on the truck. How's that gonna work? It's got it though. Oh, oh.
Hold on. Alright.
Make sure it doesn't hook that. Yeah. Ho, 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 ho. All right, good. Now that's cool.
It works.
Yeah, it sure does. Look, Alex smugly pushes the button and lowers it.
It works.
Yes, it does, man. That's freaking sweet. There it is. That's Gen 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gen 1 truck.
There are awesome parts off of it, but it runs 87,000 mile motor.
Good job. There it is.
Oh, she's rusty in there.
No. Oh, no. Wow.
Yeah, it's full of water. This side over here is full of water.
Wow.
Get your thing, pull the knock sensors off.
Yeah.
I ditched the rest of it.
That sucks.
We get dipstick out of there too.
Yeah.
They're in the one of them lower drawers
Get
in the
some
black
light in
box.
there.
Next to the bottom. There you go.
Yeah.
There's a 3/8 wheel on the table right there. That socket on.
You guys buying these motors secondhand, I'm telling you, check them. Not hard to get water out in there. Especially like the intake gets cracked or something in an accident. Yeah. Ah, that sucks. That's a good motor. Yeah, we're gonna have the water first. Maybe we'll get some oil.
Yeah, we got oil in it. We're gonna need a bigger pan.
I plug it once the water get up.
Might be all in it.
I may have drained it. I doubt it though.
There's the oil.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit.
Yeah, that's the oil.
Need it back.
There it is. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you got. Oh, this is the cylinder. That's got to be it.
I thought the one on the passenger side was even worse.
God bless hell.
I think they all kind of just.
Yeah.
What about it, Alex?
So you guys buying these engines from wrecking yards? Better check them as soon as you get them. Not hard to get water in them. Yeah, that was pretty bad.
there.
Yep. What a mess. Alright guys, so let's go over real quick. Tons of people are buying these engines from all different kind of recyclers and resellers and all that. So when you're buying these Coyotes, a couple things you need to look for, because a lot of times they'll be in an accident and they'll have engine damage from that or from the wrecking yard pulling the engines out, all that. So a couple things you need to look for. Make sure your intake's not cracked. Also, make sure the injectors weren't rubbed out, because water will get in there. Sometimes the cam covers will get cracked in several different areas. A lot of times here at the PCV valve, they'll get cracked there. Or even the timing cover, you know, if they got a hard front end collision, something got pushed into it, they'll be cracked there. So any number of those ways, and if the engine sat for a long time, you know, whether covered or not, you're gonna get water down in there. And what happens when you get water down is what we've been discovering right here. That ain't gonna buff out. You think that'll buff out, Alex? Probably not.
80 grit sandpaper from
Yeah.
the
So this was essentially pulled as a good engine, and you know, maybe you paid your good money to buy it, and you know, this can happen at the yard if it sits for a long time. It can happen in your garage if you get water or moisture or something like
You
that.
might pick it up at the yard and it'd be good. You
Right.
sit a month or two,
And
rust
some
up on you.
moisture will get in there, and you'll be ending up with something like that. So keep them things sealed. All right, so the best ways you can preserve an engine, but especially the way the Coyote's designed, if it's going to be sitting a while.
You can pull the plugs, spray WD-40 down in them,
Yeah.
pull the intake, spray down in the intake valves, rotate them a little bit.
Yeah. And then wrap them in some cellophane like that Coyote over there.
Yeah, just keep it in a good dry environment too.
Yeah.
You know, like in here, it's heated and cooled. That helps. If it ain't, you know, the more the merrier with the WD-40.
Right. If you got it out in your shed or in your garage, when the doors open a lot, seal that thing up.
Yeah, like I said, I'd pull the plugs and the intake and spray it all.
What do you think, Alex? Best way to do if you're going to do the swap? What do you think? Just get it all?
Yeah, have your money up front.
Yeah. Or maybe buy the engine last.
Yeah, because that's the easiest thing.
Yeah. So if you're doing a swap, maybe a good idea, especially if you're, you know, if you've got a warranty, buy the engine last, get all your headers, your K-member, all that other
I get part
stuff.
number for this. I get people asking me about this. It's a crank sprocket socket. Goes over the
Yeah.
keyway.
Let's
So
get
you
the
can turn your motor.
part
Here it is.
number.
It's a snap-on.
Snap on. There's your part number right there. You'll definitely, maybe the camera will focus. I'm gonna say 65 pounds.
Probably, yeah, because it ain't a.
Right
It's
around
too
there.
big. You're too
Error. Dang it, Alex, you did it.
Get the E on there.
We'll say about 60, 65. That's bare block.
70 pounds.
Okay, well, 204 plus. Okay, so
What's
about 280.
280?
Yep.
85, huh?
75 pounds.
It's pretty light.
Yeah. You ain't gonna do that with a
No.
5.0 push rod.
This ain't,
That's a fully loaded head minus
Well,
cams and caps,
yeah,
basically.
it's got valves and springs. That's about all it's
Yeah,
got.
springs, valves, no keepers, no followers, none of that.
Yeah.
Let's see what she says. 43.
Right at 40 pounds, huh?
Yeah.
So less than 150 pounds. You
Yeah.
can have a mock-up block, huh? Heads in block.
Right. Yeah, so 80 on that, and then the 75 on the block. So.
Yeah, right at 150, huh?
So there you go, guys. Just some tips and some tricks. Couple things to take away. If you have bought a motor, check it, seal it, lubricate it, make sure it turns over, all of that, and make sure you do it before your warranty's out. And also, if you're doing a Coyote swap, either save up all your money first, or buy all of your other parts other than the engine first, and you won't have to run into issues like this. Because I'm telling you, you spend $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, maybe more on a motor, on a used engine, only to find out it's junk and you're out of warranty. That's gonna suck. So just some food for thought. Take it for what it's worth. And if you enjoyed this, big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. We'll catch you on the next one.